Will investing in the SBI Life Smart Bachat plan help you create wealth in the long run? Let us find out through an in-depth analysis in this video. Hi there, welcome back to holisticinvestment.in, where we help individual investors like you to make the right financial and investment decision to reach your financial goals in a more faster and smarter way. Now, before analyzing this policy, let us first understand what is this policy is about. This is an individual non-linked participating life insurance savings product. So some of the key features of the policy are this product comes with two plan options. Option A, endowment option. Option B, endowment option with inbuilt accidental death and total permanent disability benefit. So there is a convenience of choosing your premium payment term, which can range from 7, 10 and 15 years or regular pay. And also there is life cover available throughout the policy term, that is even after the end of the premium payment term. And depending on your financial goal, you can choose your policy term ranging from 15 to 30 years. And there is premium waiver available under option B. So these are some of the key features of the policy, and there are benefits like maturity benefit and death benefit which will differ based on the plan option you have opted for. So now let us take a look at the advantages. So some of the advantages of investing in this policy are loans will be available only after the policy acquires surrender value and will be limited to a maximum of 90% of the surrender value, and there are discounts on high sum assured available. Accidental death or accidental total permanent disability is an inbuilt feature in plan option B, and there is a wide range of premium paying term and policy term options available to choose from, and there are tax benefits as per section 80C and section 10(10)(d). However, the disadvantages are once you choose the plan option at inception, it cannot be changed, and since it is a participating policy, the benefits may vary depending on the bonus rate declared each year, and the lock-in period is 2 years for loan or surrendering. So these are some of the drawbacks of investing in this policy. So now if you want to know more about these aspects of the policy in detail, you can refer to the policy brochure. Now, as we have a basic idea about this policy, let us move on to the analysis part of the video, where we are going to conduct an IRR analysis. So basically we are going to calculate the internal rate of return of the benefit illustration given in the policy brochure to help us make a more informed decision. So for calculation purpose, let us assume that a 35-year-old male has invested in this policy for a sum assured of 15 lakhs with a policy term of 20 years and premium payment term of 15 years. So annually he has chosen to pay in premium of 92,117 rupees. So under plan option A, endowment, the maturity benefit is receivable at the end of the policy term with a bonus if the policy holder had any. So we are going to calculate the returns at two assumed rate of return of 4% and 8% per annum. These are just for example purpose. They are not guaranteed returns, and they are not the only upper or lower limits this policy can give you. So we cannot assume the bonus accrual period returns to be constant or fixed. So here we have just assumed two gross assumed rates of 4% and 8% to indicate the worst and best case scenario by investing in this policy. The actual bonus could vary depending on the investment experience of the company. So in 4% scenario, which is the worst case, the return comes down to be the IRR 2.07%, which is lower than a bank savings account interest rate. So the IRR under the 8% scenario is 6.13%, which is lower than the bank's FD rate of interest. So for a long-term investment, this return won't help to combat inflation. So at the end of the policy term, the maturity benefit will not be sufficient to meet your financial goals. So as this policy is not giving us the desirable outcome that we need, let us explore an alternative strategy by conducting a comparative analysis. So here in this alternative strategy, we are going to invest in insurance and investment separately to see whether it can fetch us better outcomes if invested separately. So for life cover purpose, we have opted for a pure term life insurance policy with a sum assured of 15 lakhs with a policy term of 20 years and a premium paying term of 10 years and an annualized premium of just 11,900 rupees. So there have been similar metrics assumed here for a fair comparison with the SBI Life Smart Bachat plan. So the remaining investment amount, if we compare it to the SBI Life, is the from the premium of 1 lakh. Here we can save up to 80,217 rupees. So if we assumably calculate it with by investing it in another investment vehicle like PPF or ELSS, for example, if you invest in PPF along with pure term insurance, it will yield you an IRR of 6.31%. And if you supposedly invest in ELSS with pure term insurance combination, it can yield you an IRR of 10.32%, which is calculated on a post-tax return. And if you have any doubts regarding how the ELSS tax is calculated, we do have a small tabular column presented on the screen for your reference. So ELSS IRR is an inflation beating return, and also you have a liquidity advantage here. So it is evident that investing separately for life goals would be beneficial. But what is the final verdict? Is investing in the SBI Life Smart Bachat plan worth it or not? So this is a traditional participating life insurance plan, and it is designed to provide you with life cover as well as savings and investment opportunities to the policyholder. So this policy offers a premium waiver benefit in option B in case of policyholders' total and permanent disability. In such cases, the future premiums are waived, but also the policy cover will continue. So it is a long-term investment product, but the returns here are not convincing enough to invest. Also, there is no liquidity in this product. On the whole, it will not help you to fulfill your financial needs and requirements in the long run. Alternatively, what you can do instead, you can buy a pure term insurance for life cover where you can get higher coverage at a reasonable premium, and then you can invest in a diversified investment portfolio for corpus accumulation without clubbing it with insurance products, which will give you better outcome in the long run.
You can definitely check out the blog post we have posted on our website through the link in the description. And if you want to gain more professional guidance through a professional financial planner, you can choose to book a one-on-one complimentary consultation with one of our professional financial planner through the link in the description. Also, if you want to gain more investment and financial insights through the leading experts in the finance industry, we also conduct regularly free live webinars through which you can register and gain these insights. The link is in the description. Also, if you like this video, definitely hit like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so we can come up with more such financially beneficial content for you. Thank you for watching.